Hello everybody, Revolver Guy prepping for poor people. Just want to get a little video in today. Been pretty busy. I had to work last night and I got up today and I worked in the garden a little bit. Uh, I do have all my collards and cabbage planted, and I also planted some more lettuce for a fall crop. So I've been putting a little water on them. Hopefully we'll get some rain here next week, but glad to have all that in. Everything else is done pretty well. I've had a little trouble out of peppers this year, but my potatoes, my corn, the lettuce I planted in the spring did really well. All that did great. Onions, I went ahead and harvested onions. They did fantastic. So I've been really fortunate this year. Been blessed, and I'm glad of that. But anyway, today I just want to talk a little bit about this Mueller report and the Democrats impeaching Trump. It just makes me laugh. I mean, it really does. They will never stop. You know, they hate Trump so much that it doesn't matter what he does or doesn't do. They are never going to stop. You know, Mueller looked like an old man that needed to be in a nursing home. I mean, if you watch any portion of that report, it had to be embarrassing for him. I mean, it really did. I felt kind of bad. It looked like he was a 90-year-old man that just didn't really have a clue what was going on anymore. I don't really know how all that came about. I'm not sure why that is. Maybe that's why they picked him. Maybe he didn't have a clue. Because everybody knows how dirty the Democrats have been with this, starting with the fake dossier and getting the FISA warrants illegally and all that kind of stuff. I don't think anything will really be done. It's all politics, you know. Trump's dirty enough himself where he can't do a whole lot. I don't think anybody up there is really clean enough to be able to go in there and clean Washington up, unfortunately. But it is a funny thing to see it, though. They're throwing fits, and now Trump said something about no American would really want to live in Baltimore because of the crime. And oh my God, Elijah Cummings, that piece of crap senator or representative from there, he's just all up in arms of how racist Trump was. Didn't have anything to do with being black. It had to do with your district sucks. That's what I had to do with. But they've always got to make it about race or something. Doesn't really matter to me. I don't care what they got to say. They can call me what they want to. I know what's right, and they do too. You know, even Satan knows what's right. He just doesn't like it. And pretty much that's the way most of your politics is nowadays, anyway. But with that said, what does it really even matter? I mean, here we are, preparing every day, getting ready, because we all know something's coming. With the things happening in the Middle East and in the Far East now, you have China laying claim to pretty much the whole South China Sea. You've got Russia flying over South Korea. You've got South Korea firing rounds at the Russian aircraft. I mean, it's just something else. It really is, and it's all basically everybody flexing their muscles. But one day it's going to come down to something bad, and I tell you, it'd be terrible to have a war in the Far East and the Middle East, and we as a country economically can't stand anything. So, although they love a war because that will help our economy grow, but when you're 22, almost $23 million in debt, or $1 trillion in debt, growing's not really going to help too much, is it? But anyway, just hold on to your guns, hold on to your preps, keep prepping every day, be ready. You know, these rhino Republicans and these dirty Democrats, they're going to continue doing what they do. So we just have to continue doing what we do. Thank you for watching, and remember, all gun laws are unconstitutional.